Hello, dear friends. We want to thank you so very deeply. This last year, 2019, has been a marvelous year for all of you contributing to the various projects of Ananda, the projects that are meant to bring light into the world and to help uplift consciousness. So many of you donated to the building of the new temple, and I hope that you were able to see the dedication of that and the classes surrounding Ananda's 50th anniversary. And many of you have also contributed to the ongoing projects that we have here, to the various ministries, the Kriya Ministry and the Healing Ministry, and the new websites that we're building, and the apps. And this year we have reached more people than ever before. Over 2 million people have been reached through our efforts. And so we want to thank you very deeply, because it simply could not happen without your ongoing support. And so I think that this one big family that Yogananda has created, that we are all a part of, we're all working together to do the part that we can do in helping him to expand the light into the world and to uplift consciousness globally. So thank you for your generosity, but most importantly, thank you for your love and friendship, which is behind that generosity.
Hello. I also want to thank you for being a part of our Ananda family. And some of you may be donors, some of you may not have stepped into that role yet. Some of you may take online classes. Some of you may get Kriya support. Some of you may ask for healing prayers, and on and on. But the most important way we are all connected is in our love for God and our reaching out through our great line of gurus, Jesus Christ, Babaji, Lahiri Mahashaya, Sri Yukteswar, and Yogananda Ji, through reaching out to these great avatars and asking them to guide our souls to freedom. In Swami Kriyananda's wonderful autobiography, The New Path, there's a wonderful chapter in which he talks about the forming of spiritual families, and he compares it to the forming of galaxies, which come together with, at first, just a few atoms magnetically drawn into each other's orbit, and then these form into molecular structures, and these form into compounds and stones and planets and stars and solar systems, and new planets are drawn in by the magnetism. And so it is with a spiritual family. Jyotish and I have had the very good karma to be part of Ananda since its beginning. And in those days we saw few people come, but true souls, true devotees, and one by one, more and more came and gave of their support, gave of their energy, gave of their financial contributions, and more were drawn and drawn until now, as we travel around the world to our communities in Europe and throughout India and America, we see this family joined in God. And we want to thank you for your spirit. And if you are inspired to continue to donate, it makes us able to reach more and more people. Last year, as we said, we raised, through God's grace and your support, we raised a record amount of funds to create the new Temple of Light and to expand our Sangha services. And so we look forward to the coming year, as Master's great disciple Yanamata said, more and better. And so we invite you to join us in this great movement of divine light that really, through our experience, we can see It is changing the lives of people throughout the world. And one by one, as this great solar system of spiritual souls gets larger and larger, it will have in time, as Master predicted, the power to uplift humanity. So thank you for joining us in part of this great, great movement of divine consciousness.